unbox and assemble your combo chair, you will need a knife or something to cut with, and the Allen wrench that comes inside of your box. Hi, I'm Christine, and today I'd like to do an unboxing and assembly with you of your combo chair. So let's start off just recognizing that we do have some tape sealing the box, and I'm looking around, I don't see any staples, so I like to always check for that in case we need to be careful of pulling the equipment out. I'm gonna slide this back a bit and then grab my box cutter. Be very careful using these. Make sure you just barely cut the tape and you don't push through the cardboard much. Want to keep that upholstery and equipment safe in there. Okay, I'm going to close that as I set it down. Now, pull this back a bit more. And then the easiest way to take the chair out of the box is to tip the box down on the side. Things might adjust as you go, so do it slowly. And I'm gonna set this down. Okay, now as we open, let's take a look what we've got in here. Okay, so we have some pieces of paper, some cardboard filler, and then some foam on the side to protect the corners. So I'm just going to start to take some of these out and free up the chair. And since it's on its side, the weight of it is actually pushing down on that. So I'm going to take the rest of these out before sliding the chair. Now, it's always a good idea, once you take any cardboard out of the box, not to discard it yet, because there might be something inside of it being stored. All right, I'm going to come down low and start to pull carefully. So it's on its side. Now, I'm pulling it out on a surface that I know is smooth. There's nothing sharp. So make sure as you're doing that, like I checked the box first for staples. All right, now I'm going to pull the box the rest of the way. Oh, that's heavier than I anticipated. Here we go. All right, now looking at the bottom of the box, important information, put this to the side. And I don't see anything else besides the foam, so I'm going to leave that box as is. Now, carefully, I see my dowel and I see my wheels. So, pull this back. Here we are. We have a combo chair. Okay. I will be needing the knife again. So first, we've got some hardware in here. We have the knobs here. And then I'm first going to get rid of these zip ties around the springs. Carefully cutting with the knife. Sometimes too careful. Always cutting away from you with the blade. Okay. So now We have the pedals are free. I'm going to take the springs, hook them on the bottom hooks here, just so they're lifted. I can get a sense that I see everything in place where it needs to be. All right, now we can take our dowel out. Place that. Let's take a look at what we have in this box and bag. Okay. Again, carefully opening that tape. All right, here we have the wheels, transfer wheels. Nothing left in that box. And then I think I'm done with that for now. So, here we have the knobs that go on the sides. This is where your handles would go, and these are the tightening knobs for the handles. I like to hang on to any bags just in case you need them for any leftover tools to hang on to. So we place these right on the sides where those upright handles go. And just make sure you line up the thread. Should go straight in. And you don't have to tighten it so much, but it should still, there we go. The threading should go through in order to tighten around those handles. So just enough that it's in place. Same thing on the other side. Now, I'm going to turn this around so you can see where the wheels will be attached. And my tool went right here. Okay, we have the hex key. So now down at the bottom, on the back side of the chair, you have these 3 bolts. So we're going to take those out. I just like to loosen them first, and then pretty quick to unscrew with your hand. Simple enough. Okay, now we have the wheels. It looks to me identical both directions, so we're going to put that square on. I'm going to line this up. Put the middle one in first. Just tighten with the fingers first, and then we'll come back in with the tool. Okay, we're all tight there. The wheels are on. Last step is the handles. Now you'll notice they didn't come in the box with the combo chair. They're going to come in a separate box. So I'll grab that now. Put my little hex key in that bag for safekeeping. Now, same thing as before. We'll take our knife. A little more tape. There we go. Okay. Depending on what end you open it on, you might have the handles, you might have the bottoms. So just assess as you go. I'm going to just tip and allow them to start sliding out. They are well packed though. There is some foam around them. There we go. I'm going to set these right here, and instead of the knife, just to be extra careful, I'm going to grab scissors for this zip tie. Easy. Okay. Now I'm going to set one down just where those knobs went before. There's the 4 holes of vertical adjustment, so I'll slide this in. Now, if you have the knob in the right spot, this won't go all the way through. Now, I can pull this out, and then it will slide through and lock into place. You can tighten it more so there's less wiggle. And the other side. Get it matching levels. Perfect. We have the handles on. Let's clean up our mess. And just to give you a little visual, to use the wheels and to move your combo chair around, you hold onto the handles, you tip back. I always put my foot there just so you steadily get onto the wheels, and then easy to transfer. So, here's your combo chair. Thanks for joining me.